I'm a Filipino living in Japan, and you might be wondering how I end up here and why I'm living in Japan. So today's video we're gonna be talking about that, and I'm so excited to answer that and share it to you guys. So let's go. What is up, guys? I'm Jason Glad, and I've been living here in Japan for more than 10 years now. To be exact, around 12 years. Now this October. And you might be wondering how I end up here, why I'm here, and how did I got my visa. But before that, I just want to tell you a little bit of my story, my backstory, where I come from, and how I end up here. I'm a 100% Filipino, and I was born in the Philippines, in Tagum City, South Philippines, and then I grew up in most of my childhood in Davao City. I went to school from nursery to kindergarten in Tagum City, and then from elementary to high school first year in Davao City. So most of my childhood in Davao City. And then my aunts and my grandpa took care of me while my mom was not around, while my mom was here in Japan working. And then about my mom, she went to Japan when I was still in kindergarten, so it's a very long time. And she came here to Japan because we cannot afford our cost of living back in the Philippines, because I don't have a father. My mom got pregnant when she was still in high school, so she was very young when she got pregnant of me. And then I have another brother next to me, John. His father died because of a vigilante back in Davao City. So my mom is a single mom, and then we just cannot afford things, food, all those kind of stuff. So she thought about, she did the very big decision in her life, and the only way to be able to come to Japan is to marry a Japanese guy. So that's what happened. She was able to come to Japan and able to enter Japan and got her visa. And now, after how many years, it's back in 2011, which is 2011, after how many years we've been separated, my mom was finally able to pick us up from the Philippines. 2011, October 27, 28 is our official arrival dito sa Japan. Kasama ko ang aking kapatid na si Jan. And then since 2011 today, it's been 12 years na. I can't do the math, but around 12 years na. So it's been a very long time. So to answer the question how I end up here and why, my mom worked in Japan and she wanted us to be finally live together after very long time of being separated because of this, working in Japan, and we live in Japan. And also, one of the reasons why the best decision to pick us up from the Philippines and bring us here in Japan, live together, is the cost of living. Because every month, alam niyo naman yung OFW structure life of an OFW. Every day they work, and then every month na salary is they send it to the Philippines. I'm not really sure kung magkano, but almost maybe 50% of their salary is mapupunta sa Pilipinas. They sent it to the Philippines for us to just to pay our cost of living. But when it's actually better to just bring us here in Japan, and then para maisa na lang yung mga gastusin, yung mga expenses, life expenses. And then also the time we've been separated for a very long time. I grew up without a mom and a dad. Lumaki ako walang ina, walang tatay. My grandma and grandpa, and then also my aunt took care of me since I was the whole childhood. So it is very important also na magkasama kami before ako maging finally adult. And I was very happy na nakasama ko yung mama ko before I turned to an actual adult like right now. No, I got to live with my mom for since I got here and then until last year December. So because kung nakikita nyo naman, I just moved out to my new and officially with Madam. No? So we've been separated for almost 11 to 12 years, and then we lived together for almost 11 12 years. It was actually one of my promise to myself is to beat that 11 to 12 years separated years. I need to beat that. Kailangan kong makasama din yung mama ko, tumira sa isang bahay, sa isang bubong for also 11 to 12 years. So I beat that. I made that promise to myself, and then before I actually move out from mom and dad. No? So 11 to 12 years separated, and then 11 to 12 years we lived together in the same roof. You know, one roof, isang bubong, isang dingding, isang haligi, isang bahay. So, and before ako turn into an actual adult and need to move out myself. So, and then that's how I end up here. That's how I got my visa, because I'm a child of someone that is married to a Japanese. So, my visa here, I'm not permanent yet. I am long-term resident status, long-term residential visa. I got that, so I have like a 3 years visa, and I have to renew it every 3 years. So you might be wondering, Kuya, bakit di ka na mag-permanent, or bakit wala ka pang permanent? Yan, tagal mo na dyan. Well, I did try, but I will talk about it on the next video. So if you're interested, I will make video about it on the next video. So abangan nyo yan. So sa tingin dito, tatapusin ang video for today. And as always, maraming salamat sa panonood. And if you are interested into life in Japan, vlogs in Japan, road trips, travels in Japan, all about Japan, please hit the subscribe, because I'm gonna be doing that in this channel. So I will see you next time. Bye-bye.